So I thought I would talk to Storm Reid about my party that I'm having June the 15th about, you know, the celebration of Tupac, my dad. Now, I will say the stuff y'all going to see, you can't tell any damn body. You can't run your mouth or anything like that. It's over 1 million people coming to this event. And I was talking to Storm about it, and Storm was like, so, okay, but what do I tell my mom about the party? I'm like, I mean, like, your mom, she can come. She's like, David, I don't want my fucking mother to come knowing that I'm going to want to be all over you. And then if she comes, then there's going to be other girls all over you. You said Demi Lovato is going. You said Selena Gomez is going. You said fucking all these other damn bitches is going. Joey King, Madison Pitts, all these fucking damn celebrity girls is coming to this event. And if I am, and now I think about it, I ain't gonna be able to be all over you anyway, cause your fucking wife is going. And if your wife is going, how the fuck am I gonna be able to do the stuff that I want to do to you at a fucking party? Like, I'm like, well, my wife is pregnant. She's like, yeah, but she not really fucking pregnant. She's not fucking really showing. She's early as shit. So of course she's still gonna have energy to do shit with you. So I'm like, yeah, well that's true. She's like, yeah, but it's still fucking not what I want. So I'm like, okay, so what do you want? So she's like, I want to be able to touch you and do the shit that a fucking girlfriend do or a fiance do. You know what, David? I think it's about time that you tell her that we are serious, because I'm really not trying to be an anonymous bitch. I'm like, okay, so what are you saying? She's like, I'm tired of hiding it from her. Demi Lovato already fucking know. Why don't you just go tell Demi to tell fucking Selena? I'm like, because Demi knows that Selena's not gonna fucking listen to her. Haven't you been listening when I've been telling you about them two? They hate each other. So she like, David, I don't care how the fuck you do this. You have to get them to do, you have to get her to know or figure, I mean, she gonna fucking believe you. If you tell her, she'll believe you. I'm like, of course she'll believe me, because it be coming out of my damn mouth. So she like, so why don't you just tell her that we fucking serious? I'm like, I can't do that, Storm. She like, why can't you? Why can't you? They will wait. Okay, let's have a talk real quick. I'm like, okay. She like, okay, you want me to come to this Tupac event, which is your father. I have no problem going, David. I want to go. I want to support you. But you have a problem with telling your fucking wife that we exclusive? But you get exclusive with my body all the time in these fucking damn hotel rooms. You get real exclusive with that shit. But I don't understand. You can't tell her that we serious. You can't tell her that you want to be with me instead. Are you afraid that she will find somebody else and you're gonna get jealous? Is that what you're afraid of? I'm like, look, I'm not afraid of that. So I was like, that's not what I'm afraid of. She's like, okay, then what are you afraid of? Because what I don't get is that we do so much shit in this damn hotel room, in different hotel rooms, David. We do a lot of shit. We do a lot of cutting up. We fuck a lot. And we do a lot of shit. And I mean a lot of shit that a 15-year-old girl shouldn't do. And I do it all for you, David. I let you break my damn back end. I let you make my ass clap in so many fucking damn ways. So why can't you tell her that we serious? I mean, are the stuff you telling me is just what I want to hear? So I'm like, come here, Storm, sit on my lap, baby. She's like, okay, all right. So I'm like, baby, you gonna be the girl that I'm gonna be around, I promise. She like, how, David? When your fucking wife is coming, how are you gonna break free from that bitch? She's gonna be all over you, following you every fucking where. So I'm like, yeah, that might be true. She's like, David, and I'm gonna be looking mad as shit, and it's gonna be obvious that I'm fucking mad. So I'm like, okay, so what do you want me to do? She's like, you saying that you're gonna be with me, but how are you gonna be with me if your fucking wife is going? So I'm like, I'm like, I mean, I think that she got something, to do on that day. She's like, how do you know? So I had to call Selena up, right? So I'm like, Selena, baby. She like, yeah, David. What are you doing, baby? I miss you. I'm like, my party is June the 15th. She was like, yeah, for your father, Tupac. I'm like, yeah, so, I mean, didn't you say you had something to do on that day? Like you had to go out of town? She's like, no. I canceled that so I can be able to go for you. David, I want to spend all the time I can with you. I mean, we are married. David, I love you. I'm like, I love you too, baby. She's like, we know you coming home. Cause David, I am so tired of you keep leaving and leaving and leaving. And I get angry thinking about what are you doing, David? What are you really fucking doing? And that shit gets to me. So David, you gonna have to make this your last fucking trip. Going to wherever the fuck you going at, David. Cause I really love you. And I really, really, really love you. So are you coming? I'm like, yes, I'm coming, baby. She's like, okay, so you called me about the party? Yes, I'm going, baby. I'm going, okay? I'm like, okay. She's like, I love you. I'm like, I love you too. So I hang up the phone and Storm just got really mad. So I'm like, baby, come here. She's like, no, I'm not going, David. I'm like, why? So because I don't want to see that bitch on you. I don't want to see her touching you. I damn sure don't want to see her kissing you. So I don't want to see any of that shit. Why the fuck would I want to sit there and let that bitch be all over my man and act like, oh, everything's okay? I'm reliable to say something to fucking Selena in a negative way that's gonna have her wanting to fight me, and I know she gonna go to jail for fighting a minor. So it's like, I really don't want to push that bitch, and I can push a lot of people's buttons. I really can. So I'm like, okay, baby, I got a plan. She's like, what's the plan, David? What's the plan? Because you can't say you gonna get her to watch your daughter, because you said kids can come too. I'm like, yeah, but it's gonna be a lot of things that kids can't see at that party. So she's like what? I'm like a lot of shit. So she's like, okay, so what are you saying? I'm like, well, my daughter's like a newborn baby anyway. She's like, yeah, but even if you get her not to go, your wife, what about fucking Demi? She's gonna take the fucking replacement of Selena of being on you. So it's like, I'm still not gonna fucking win, because if I try to touch you, she gonna threaten to beat my ass. So I'm like, okay, so are you scared of Demi? She's like, I'm not scared of Demi, but have you looked at Demi? Demi is big and I'm skinny. So she will knock me the fuck out, and you know she will. So I'm like, okay. She's like, I'm not saying that I can't fight, but I'm saying that I know that that bitch is crazy. So I'm like, okay. She's like, I can tell by her text messages and how she talk on the phone. I can tell that bitch like to fight. So I'm like, oh, you know how? Okay, so as long as you know Demi ain't no bitch. She's like, I know Demi can fight. So I'm like, okay, but what if she approached you about what all that shit you said to her on the phone and them text messages? What if she approached you about it? She's like, well, then she just approached me about it. But I mean, I know she's not gonna do it unless I say something to her. So I'm like, okay. She's like, so even if you get her not to go, you got to get Demi not to go too. So I'm like, okay. So I called Demi up. I'm like, hey, Demi. So Demi like, yeah, David. So I'm like, baby, I'm coming to you tonight. She's like, you know what? I don't want to hear no more of your fucking lies, David. I'm like, baby, I am coming. She's like, no, because you know what? I'm so over this whole shit, David, because I know that you really like this bitch, Storm Reid. I know you like her. She's a fucking minor. She's a kid. To me, she's a fucking toddler. So it's like, I really can't believe that you would choose this bitch over me. And it would have to be the pussy why you choose her over me. Because her pussy must be better than mine. It must be better than a lot of other bitches that you fucked. Because if you choosing this girl, it has to be a reason why you choosing her. But I think it's because of the sex. So I'm like, look, Demi, I didn't call you for that. She's like, David, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. So she hung up the phone and she was really mad. I ain't gonna lie. Demi was mad at me. She was really upset at me, y'all. So I called her back. I'm like, Demi, baby. She's like, don't you fucking baby me. I'm like, baby, you coming to the party June the 15th? She's like, what party? I'm like, oh, you forgot? She was like, no, David, I know you throwing a party for your father, Tupac, David. Yeah, I'm still going. I mean, I'm like you, I keep my fucking word. I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? She's like, David, you done told me too many lies this week. You said you was coming. You didn't fucking show up at my hotel room. I mean, yeah, you did. You did come. You came one time. One time, David. You didn't come any other times. All the other times were fucking lies. Like today, for instance, you said you were coming. You never showed your fucking face. So I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, then you didn't come to the set again. Lies. Again, David. Everybody got stood the fuck up by you. It's like everybody coming to work but you. You know that bitch gonna make you fucking, she's gonna make you have people lose respect for you, David. That young bitch, because she's up there not letting you do what the fuck you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants dick all the time. She's a freak now. So she's gonna act like a little fucking freak. So I'm like, okay, all right, I get what you're saying. She's like, no, you don't, David. People showed up expecting you to walk through the fucking damn set, expecting you to ready to shoot a fucking movie, and you know what I was waiting for, and your ass didn't come. So you a fucking damn. She was like, you a fucking damn con artist. I'm like, I ain't no damn con artist. She like, well, what are you then, David? Cause that's the only fucking thing I see when I'm looking at you do this shit. You up here talking about why I'm coming, and then you feeding all these damn lies. Even the producers starting to say shit. They starting to say that, damn, we ain't gonna never get this fucking movie done because you ain't never coming. And you the fucking star of the damn shit. So how in the hell are we gonna finish a fucking film if the star not there to finish the fucking film? So I'm like, okay. She's like, so you better start fucking coming because that shit making you look real fucking bad out here in these streets. So I'm like, yo, that sounds like a drug move right there, and I'm not selling drugs. She like, David, you know what the fuck I mean. And stop fucking talking to me right now, because I really have shit to say to you. So she hung up the phone again. I'm like, so I called Demi back. I'm like, Demi, baby. She's like, don't fucking baby me. Don't baby me. Just come to the set and talk to me that way. I don't want to hear what you got to say on the phone, David. Because I think all of the fucking things you say on the phone is a damn lie, David. Come with some fucking receipts. Come see me. Come see me, and then I'll see if you telling me some real shit. Cause right now I'm not feeling you right now. I'm feeling you, but I'm still upset at what the fuck you did today. So I'm like, okay. She's like, so come to work tomorrow. Tomorrow. Matter of fact, come to my room tonight, and we could talk about the shit. So I'm like, okay. She's like, I don't want to talk about this shit on the phone, David. I love you. I do. I'm pregnant with your babies. I do love the fuck out you, David. I'm not gonna lie. But I think what you're doing is really fucked up. So I'm like, okay, baby, I'm coming there tonight to talk to you. She's like, I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna be at this hotel right here, and I'm gonna give you the room number, and I'm gonna tell them to leave the key for you, okay? You really coming? I'm like, I'm coming. She's like, we need to talk, David. We do. We gotta talk about a lot of shit. So Storm was like, well, damn, you whatever the fuck you was calling her for, you couldn't even call her for. I get what was you calling her for? Like, I was calling her to see if she was coming to the thing. I already asked her. She's like, David, she going to the fucking party. I don't care how mad that stupid ass bitch is mad at you. She is still coming to that fucking party. So I mean, David, I'm not gonna say you can't go see the girl at night, because obviously you gotta leave me eventually, because I gotta go back to my fucking mother unless she's gonna really start suspecting shit. So I'm like, right. She's like, David, you go to her tonight. You do whatever the fuck you gotta do. You come right back here, and I come meet you, and I'll ditch my mom, and I'll meet you at this hotel, in the hotel room. I'll tell my mother something. I'll make up a lie, but you come back to your real girl. I'm like, okay. She's like, cause I'm gonna be thinking about you. I'm like, all right. She's like, fuck it. I don't care. I'm still going to the party, David. I'm gonna go. I'll figure some shit out, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let them bitches touch on you. I'm like, okay, all right, well, can I get some pussy? She's like, yes, David, you get some pussy. So she's like, I just love you. I don't know what to do. If when I see girls on you, I know I go crazy. I know that fucking much.